Hello and welcome back to the Generally Semantics video game show. I am James, and we're playing Dwarf Fortress. Again. Still. I'm going to get this going. So, it's now the fall of year 909? 910. Oh, we've got Dwarven merchants coming at some point this episode. I really hope I can get some bags and some sand from them, because then the sand will just be bags again very quickly, and that'll be great. I've made none of those. I am being accosted by people who I thought were asleep, which is partly why I'm recording now. But anyways, I've got no serrated glass, so I can't build my defenses yet. I'm going to stick to this, that I'm not really going to have a military, because that's too much effort. But if I do like a 3 or 4 tile wide and long enough string of blades on either side of the door, what the hell is that? And with the squiggle. I don't know what a one's resting zombie is, or why the human has a N. Humans are H. Anyways, food and drink situation, it's good. It's fantastic, even. I got lots of stuff. Okay, there's something funny here. Stocks. I want to find thread. I have none. Do I have cloth? None. I believe that the red numbers are the amount used in construction. Yeah. So the first column, well, the first column's names of the items, and the second column is the amount available, I think, and then the third column is used in constructions. So I suppose that my doctor is stealing all my fucking thread. Not great. Not great at all. Sorry, I'm just looking for leather. I don't even know if it's on there. It's not. Anyways. Not a problem. Well, big problem, but not a problem. I don't know where all of the seeds went, though. Put food. We're just gonna build a giant seed warehouse. Because maybe they don't, I don't know, I just don't understand. But should be generating seeds. Ginkgo seed. Where are I really want that bridge done. I'll feel much better when I can lock up my area. I don't know if I already have rock mechanisms. I do. Oh well. I'm going to use them. I need a lot once I get the glass going. because I need mechanisms to... I think I need one mechanism to build the trap, and then I need so many blades per trap. I need 10 blades per trap. It's the way to make them effective. I could go with less if I was using steel, but I should have gone with steel in this case because I got lots of iron and apparently a really hard time getting my glass act together. But I like the glass because it used to be free. It's apparently a much harder situation now, but I think that's more my incompetence than the difficulties with the game itself. Oh, the elves arrived late. I want finished goods. I want those. And I want those because I traded for the instruments and the cups are all wood. I'm not ready to piss them off yet. Crafts. Oh, I can get them all at once now. Excellent. Okay. That's actually not too bad a distance. I will probably put a warehouse somewhere on the surface. Again, I just need leather. Leather is cheaper than cloth. So I just need them to bring me just an inordinate amount of leather. I don't know if these are elves or not. It said they're elves, but they're offering only like dwarf shit. If they're offering tower caps, they have to be dwarves. I want so many pigtail seeds. I don't think I have rock nuts yet. Like, I would very much like to be getting into more pigtail should be cheap. I don't want... I mean, yeah, I guess what I want is sand, right? Yeah, I agreed to pay for a lot of junk. Prepared meals. I am about to get into the prepared meal business, I think. But maybe not. Yeah, those are definitely dwarves. That's a big wagon train. Almost makes me wish I could just drown them all. I could, maybe. I just need a pumping mechanism. And can I build on top of constructions? I could have it go to here, and then I could just murder all of the elves. But I need all of the blades in place for that to work, or I will die. And what that really also requires, that requires a lot of mechanisms that need to be set up. Oh, my fucking broker is socializing. Little dipshit. Another neat thing you can do is there's water on this level, right? It'll always refill. So if I put a thing that can be opened here, but also that closes off here, and I have a way of pumping this back out after I'm done, I can permanently, irreversibly, well, not with the mechanisms, I can reversibly seal off the fortress. Although if there's no way in to the tower up here except through this opening I have, then if I flood this area, that's as good. That's an idea. It's not a pressurized magma trap. Oh, fuck off. I need your fucking garbage. Okay. This is going to be just like a lot of me reading. So... the other kinds of glass are just too expensive. Just take all of this, even if it's not useful. It's cheap. Like a well, kind of like in the real world, it's okay to sell, like, I don't mind selling off some raw materials, but I would rather be selling off finished goods that I have done value added to, like all of my stupid bauxite figurines, and then trade it for base goods like stone and iron. These are all musical instruments, and I am not ready to be buying those yet. It is fun to build a zoo, and I totally am going to build a zoo. Blood barrels? Oh, that's grisly. I don't know what you do with any of that yet. Yeah, we'll buy a few buckets. I think I built some, but I don't know. So like the dumb thing is I've got a smelt dwarf. I don't know. I got a metal worker down there just smelting all kinds of raw ore into bars, so I could easily make all of the weapons I need, and I probably should be doing that, and I should be preparing for when I need to. I got lucky last time. Not ready to end season 1 yet. But oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, here we go. Gauntlet, bag. Yeah, I'll take some caveweed seeds. Leather, yeah. Flour, no. Honey chests. Bag, yeah. I don't really want sugar right now. Like cave spider is 50 versus like this is like I think a more pricey leather and it's 30. Like the leather's just so much cheaper. Yeah, we'll get some dimple dye. I'm not going to be using the dimple dye for even longer, but we'll buy it. Quicklime could be, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I could use the gypsum plaster. Like, it's the hospital. The hospital takes so many of the same things that I need right now. So it's not going to hurt to grab a few of these things and just, like, get that started and get that going. And even the guy in cave spider's not that bad. That's a lot of money. I don't know if I have enough. They're dwarves, but I don't like that it said they were elves, so I'm not trading them wood. Uh-oh. Oh, these are all garbage. They're all worn out. Maybe I'll try offering one to them after I get everything I really want. Problem with all these stones is they have such a low base value. That you have to sell a lot of them. I promised I wasn't going to do them this way anymore, and here I am. I think I'm going to have to go back and get rid of some of the more expensive stuff I grabbed so I can take more of the less. This is really... Carpal Tunnel loves this game. Okay, I got lots. Whoa, nope, not taking that. That's too expensive. Okay. Anyways, okay, now we're just gonna grab what I should have been grabbing, which is just these. There's some seeds and stuff, and I ran through these, and I'm now looking through them in case there's a thing I wanted, like this sandbag, because I actually don't know how much sand I can easily harvest. Nope, not that one. Once the cloth has giant cave, it's just not affordable. He says as he immediately grabs one. I really wish I want leather. Like, I want leather because it's so cheap. Maybe I should be harvesting wool, but then I have to get all that set up. Oh. Oh, my wish list has gotten too long again. I will get rid of singular items before I get rid of these bags, though, because I can just build so much more with them. Okay. I don't think anvil type matters. I'm going to grab one because I think I want to build multiples of a thing. Alright. Pile on the junk. They came to our fortress looking for valuable trade goods, and we're just sending them on the way with like fucking garbagey trinkets. Like an amulet made of marble. I mean, I guess when I was in Peru I bought little kitsy trinkets made from like hand carved from stone, and I still treasure them. So I mean, they were more they physically made more sense than a scepter made out of shale, but I don't know. I'm sure some of these make sense. Like the marble ones, they could probably be pretty good for some trinkets, like little pipes or baubles or whatever. It's like beads on a bracelet. And I think in game what these traders do is they're supposed to bring you the raw materials you need, and they take away all this fucking garbage junk. I am just going to give them this whole next bin. We're just going to make sure that there's no... That gives them a huge profit. Excellent. We're gonna offer. I think that's an O. Okay, they're not actually elves. We could have traded them all wood the entire time. Sorry, what I was trying to do there was remove all of the items from trading so they can go back. Okay, we have so much cloth now. We have so much leather. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for this sand situation not to get better. I need to get the... Phyllite. I don't think phyllite makes a good bracelet. Maybe if you glazed it, but I don't have glazing set up. We're going to build some hives. We're going to get some bees, hopefully. Because bees are cool. They're so good. Wow, this is gonna be a long episode because I spent so long looking at a stupid screen, and now that all of that commerce has generated just a fuck ton of hauling jobs. So now my frame rate is 19 frames per second, and like this is just gonna go on forever. This might be the first episode that does not. Well, okay, those first 3 or so went on for just an hour. And then a season was taking an hour. This one might take longer, and I might split it up. But we'll see. It's also getting somewhat late, and I've been drinking, and you know how it is. Or maybe you don't. Oh, right. Oh, it's done. Mechanisms. Mechanics Workshop. That was irresponsible. I shouldn't have built it in a marble. Marble blocks is better. It's probably marble blocks to begin with. Anyways, so mechanisms are made out of stone, and then they go in furniture. So they'll have to walk a bit to get the starting product, because I haven't necessarily designed this super great, but they'll be fine when they get. They will be fine for depositing, except I made too many bins. Holy shit, masterwork bags. I believe I put weapons here. And there's nothing in it. Okay, excellent. So, here's the thing. We're gonna put weapons, no, EP. I'm gonna put weapons up here. And we're gonna put armor here. And we're gonna put ammo, just like a fuck ton of it over in this corner. Yeah, like that. And that just puts it kind of where it's needed. Especially from a more like farming point of view, rather than a hunter-gatherer point of view, rather than a military point of view. Military, it makes sense for the armor to be, or there to be some ammo in the archery range, which I haven't built yet, and at this point probably won't. Cause effort. What the hell is this red on my road? Persimmons. Delicious. Well, I mean, I guess we've got like a hunter who's actually hunting, so that's kind of nice. We're just making so many bags. Let's build a hospital. I don't know where. I'm out of ideas. Okay, before I commit to that, what do we got here? Cinnabar, not useful. Ruby. Tiger Eye. I guess they'll be valuable rooms. I got a serrated glass disc. Friends, it is time to construct, or to begin constructing, the murder. Well, actually, it's first time to attach the bridge up. Oh, yeah. So the way I used to do this, and again, this might happen, is you have your main way in, which is clearly this road and drawbridge, right? Obviously. Beautiful, fantastic, wonderful. But then you have, when the drawbridge is up, it leads to another longer path underground where you concentrate all of your murder traps. And like for me, it would go down here, and then it would go all the way around, and all the way around, and all the way around, all the way around until you got in, and it'd be and come in here. Just something long enough so that any sieger is going to get totally murdered on the path. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe that is the way forward. Fuck migrants. That does not reflect my personal political views in real life. That only reflects my views with respect to my frame rate in this game. Because it's becoming a fucking problem. But whatever. Okay, so that's there. Again, we're just going to keep the miners busy. But that will be my garbage pit, and it'll go right into the fucking lava. And it should go down to the soft, whatever they call it. And I think that means it'll go away forever no matter what. Could be wrong. I'm going to have some notifications because of... Worthless. Absolutely worthless. And then we're going to change the orders. So gather animals, gather food, gather furniture, gather bodies, gather minerals, gather wood, all harvest, mix food. Okay. We'll ignore vermin from outside though. We'll save everything there. Forbid used animation. We're gonna regret that. But I'm seeing all kinds of arrows here. Like I have to go and claim all of these arrows that were used, and there's some on every level, and if I want to be thorough about it, I've got to do it probably once a stream. But so long as I remember they're going to try and collect during a siege, I'll be okay, because I'm going to set up a zone so everyone has to be in here. And they can have a party while the world's burning. Which, I don't know about you guys, but it is literally how I've spent my life the last month. Because it is May 4th, and I have been in isolation alone for over a month now. I've talked to like 2 people on the phone, and I've talked to my landlord. That's it. And it's starting to wear on my sanity. But that's cool. So yeah, the Dwarves are going to party like I've been partying, except they have way more alcohol. Because they are recklessly Dwarven. I hope nothing can get out of this hole, or I'll cover it up, or I guess we'll die. I don't know why this miner is not very good. He's only adequate. That explains it. What? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not really sure what I was reading there. I got sand. They should always collect more sand than they take, but they will one day run out of things, and that's fine. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, okay. We're going to do that. So up here, we're going to build a 5x5 building. That's just going to be a ramp to the underground, and it's going to go on a weird circuitous route, and it's going to come up in my fortress. Build it here. We will build this out of, say it'll be 25 and 25, so I need 50 of the item. So build out a jet. And there will not be a door on this because there's no need for there to be a door on this. The door is just a thing they can break. I guess I could have made it come in from like one of these layers, but I didn't. Mayor is a forlorn slayer. That sounds threatening. That's like, it sounds like when you get a fucking general or some incompetent dickbag who's prime minister. I don't think that's ever happened, or president. And just like, could you stop? Like, could you be a human and a civil servant? That's what we prefer. I guess that's what I prefer. I don't know what you prefer. Okay, so this is now 100% cheating. I know this. I am taking advantage of monster AI, but I did mention that I don't actually really like hard games that much. I like the creativity. And this feels pretty creative. Perfect. Now that I've done that, I think I'm gonna just carve everything out and build walls and stuff. That's absolutely what's gonna happen. But we'll do it one at a time. So we'll start with up here. And we'll start with down here. Yeah, I guess that's bad. I want upstairs. There is a reason I am hemming and hawing about that. It is, again, I like ramps, and I did build it wide enough that there's a lot of ramping that could be done. But I don't want to accidentally leave... That means if I accidentally leave the gate up, then the caravans will pass through there. But if I actually do get a real elven caravan, they'll pass through there and they'll see all the things. And then when they come in, they won't get murdered by them. Because if they have a spy, then that's a problem for me. That ramp is just for scaffolding so I can build a roof on this little hut. So anyways, the fiends will come through this incredibly stupid tunnel that I guess we'll build out of... We need the slate for my main exterior fortress. So what do I have? I want to use bauxite. Iron bars. Oh shit, you know what happened? Somebody went and suspended everything. So all of my masons were working on other shit. So I haven't been making like huge quantities of rock blocks. And I am going to just... Nope, I need to kill that tree. And I'm just going to use the walled floor, like the walls generated floor and the tile above, and I'm going to use those. Sometimes I don't, because I think that adds to my architecture, but right now I'm just going to do it. And I am not going to expand the size of any of these for now until I generate all of the blade traps I want. I'm going to focus the blade traps on the corners and just take advantage of the fact that that's how they're going to be pathing. If I put one at the tip of the corner, then that's the most chance of intercepting. So we'll build them in threes across the ends. And then threes, well, it'll be like a, I guess like Kylo Ren's lightsaber, the handle and then the two pieces, the exhaust jets coming off the sides, and then the dividing wall will be the long piece in between. So I'll just build floor. I'll just build a little bit of floor so that it works out. Because yeah, this is just, yeah. And when I retire the fortress, I will close the door. Shit. Well, I hope he finds a thing, because I'm not going to build him. Oh, maybe I should. We'll see if he claims. He's a weaponsmith, but he's possessed, so I won't get the skill bonus from him, but he'll build like a really cool weapon. That'll be amazing. That could be really good for the fortress. Like if I put it into a weapon trap, it would be so fucking effective. Wagon wood. Yeah, we'll build down here at a slate. I probably don't have enough slate, but we'll build it at a slate. It'd be great. Okay, who is possessed? I'm looking for a color, but it's not a different. It's not the color I expect. I think it's gonna be purple, and it's not. Oh, one of my miners is injured. Again, I'm terrible at finding things on lists. Reg the weaponsmith. Okay, yep. I need a forge, weapons forge. Anyways, there are, yeah. Okay, now I just need to build this. So I want the bauxite, it's magma safe. Now I just need somebody to build it. Ooh, Galena, where? Well, that's not enormously useful. Galena is a, it is in the game as well, but it is a lead of ore. It's extremely pretty. It has, like, it's, the crystal faces are gorgeous, and it's, I believe, a really shiny silver, like the color of lead. It's, I mean, you don't want to fucking chew on it or play with it a whole lot. But it's beautiful. See, there we go. I got 10. So all of that work, I got one trap. And that's why I don't worry about this being cheating so much, because I just do it so fucking horrifically and efficiently that it doesn't really matter. Okay. He claimed a magma forge. What does he have there? Nothing yet. But he's a weaponsmith, so hopefully he's going to build me a weapon. Just a beautiful, beautiful weapon. Out of 10, well, I mean, we can hope. We can hope. Did you not build dwarves? Alright, so I still need to build something to keep trees away from the fortress. But that's fine. That's not the most important thing in the world right now. I can keep trimming them and pissing off elves, because pissing off elves is fun. Yeah, it's great, fantastic. It's faster to path up and outside than it is through this circuitous route, which was the design goal. Yeah, okay, and I actually do need to build the floors, or it will fill with trees. And I've decided that I don't actually want this here. There actually needs to be a control room that's accessible down here. So don't know where I want to put it. I think I'll put it here. So that right there is the main entrance. Put a bridge in the aquifer and let it generate water, although it doesn't pressurize because of the way the aquifer works. So you could do it. I'm thinking of like a flood trap because they're fun and they are a great way to lose a fortress, and that's kind of what we do around here. I don't know why the FPS keeps jumping around. My cat's not on the keyboard. She's very peacefully sleeping for once when I'm recording. Never happens. It's wonderful. Oh, do not mix that drink. Super great. That was strongly alcoholic. Random slicey traps outside are also fun because they kill random wildlife. Especially if you force pathing through areas. Which is, I guess, a traditional form of like ambush attack. You either build up the area or specifically drive them. But slicey traps in the underworld might be also a great idea now that I'm slowly generating them, very slowly. Tin, blocks, bones, gems, shit. Jew. So we're just gonna do this one quick. I'm not gonna keep it after. He needs cut gems, and I'm really bad about actually cutting my gems. Because in my head I'm like, yeah, I'll go generate a bunch of green glass and the gem cutter, I'll get lots of practice on that, and then there'll be masterwork when it's time to so we're just going to have him cut all of the agates here, the lace agates. I think that's a quartz. I actually don't know. The program I studied focused on hard rock mining and like sedimentary basins for oil reservoirs. I found the gemnology part of things fascinating because like, I just think rocks are pretty, but I also wouldn't. I'm not a huge fan of like cutting them or polishing or anything because I just think that they're intrinsically beautiful. I have a labradorite that somebody polished and gave to me, and I treasure that greatly. It is beautiful. It is a stone that really does benefit from that kind of work, but quite honestly, I would rather the raw mineral or rock sample. Wait. Oh, we need, the miners need to fucking mine. Just like, we are out of blocks. So the miners just need to mine an inordinate amount of junk. Cowlinite. Where do I use that? I guess I want to kill him. Now that I've told them to fuck around up here as much as they want. This is the problem with just building so many cheap stone goods, is that I run out of stuff, and because of my total failures with that fucking aquifer for 37 episodes, I don't have other industries up and running right now. So I still need them. Oh well. Yep, oh well. We're going to have it take from up here. Okay, you can have them giving to multiple. That'll just clear out the steamy dyes. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll finish up. It'll be a long episode, but we're gonna look at this tin warhammer, which is, that's a fucking shitty material to make a warhammer. It's so light and it's so soft. It is so incredibly soft. I mean, it's safe to eat though, or not eat, but like it's safe. It's food safe. So that's I guess something. You can use it to or not pulverize, tenderize all of your cuts. Oh, craft store ship is the highest quality. It is encrusted with rectangular slate cabochons and encircled with bands of tin. Why would you use those? Menaces the spites of kakapo. What? Kakapos? No. Why do we murder kakapos? I fucking didn't realize that's what we were killing. A chinchilla man. I want to meet this chinchilla man. Beautiful. So many options. So many beautiful, beautiful options. Oh, I'm thinking you folks don't really just want to watch these dwarfs mine, but that's kind of what I want to do. But I counted 6 last time. Why are there only 5? Probably because I can't count real good. What the fuck did I, what's... What is G? Oh, fucking great. I don't remember which ones are. We're going to say those are the best. My understanding is that higher quality mechanisms operate a few ticks faster, but I don't actually know if that's true. Yep. We certainly still don't have any fucking pigtail seeds, and I can't figure that one out. Wait. I think that I fucked this one up real good. Oh, god damn it. The loom makes thread into cloth, but doesn't produce the thread. Nope. What? It's not a fucking kitchen either. Farmer's Workshop, yeah. Anyways, that was weird. Gather food, gather furniture, gather batteries, gather minerals, wood. Auto loom all thread, use any clay, auto collect webs, auto slaughter, auto butcher, auto fishery, auto kitchen, auto tan. Okay, well, okay, now that I've... Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Jesus fucking fuck, I'm stupid. Okay, well now I'm gonna have seeds for the thread crops I'm growing. Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, process plants puts it into... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I guess if we're gonna auto loom all threads, then this'll work. I'll make this better at some other time. Okay. We're gonna actually take off the metal on both of those. We're not ever going to have that as a consideration in this fortress. I have gone in and dug too deep exactly once. I don't know if it was on this version. Well, it wasn't literally on this version. I don't know if it was on this major release version or not. But it was a lag monster that killed me. So I prefer fortresses going down in flames rather than just becoming unplayable. But sometimes it happens. So we're never going to get to the middle thread, but just in case I do. Just in case I do. Okay. So that's going to improve things a lot. That solves a major problem. It only took me... I'm just going to go peek it, see what episode this is. I guess I'll be 9. Might be 10. I'm not sure. I don't organize my files are organized about as good as my mind is right now, which is not winning any awards. Isolation, you know, it'll fucking get you. It will get you. Wait, what? What? Why are you horrified? Okay, well, fuck you. PTSD, meh. I mean, it's a very serious thing. I don't mean to make light of, but I mean, look, if you were willing to come out to the Great Wilderness and dig deep into the earth without knowing what's going on or doing a geological survey, then I feel like you were made of tougher stuff than me and should perhaps be expecting this kind of thing. What the fuck is going on here? They haven't left yet. They're still packing up. I guess I gave them too much junk with the bins. I don't know if that's factually true for game mechanics, but I like to think of it that way. It amuses me. Okay, we're gonna get rid of we're gonna keep that. We're gonna scrap the silk bag because it's just not gonna happen. We should be able to get a second serrated trap though. That's exciting. There's only one available right now because they're fucking around with the bins. And it's pressuring me off. What are these? Oh. Yeah, I've told them to leave vermin remains because the cats are just going to keep murdering vermin. Speaking of cats, we still have a good number of we're not having a cat explosion right now, which is kind of adorable and real life, so long as you're expecting it, but it's very bad for frame rates. And the frame rate has moved again. Oh. I'm looking for a well. I'm not going to build it over here. But I can, and that's exciting. So I'm going to build it here in this fake dormitory, or I guess it's really a dormitory, but this needs to be demolished dormitory. So that it'll be inside the actual fortress, and I can get rid of the other zone, and then I have a source of water actually in it. And I think that I will build a cistern somewhere in here and dig it out below, and I'll have them fill it. Then maybe someday I'll build a mechanism, but that'd be a lot of dangerous work. Just because when it's the hospital's got to be here too, because in a siege situation I'm gonna have this all as a burrow, and this is the only burrow non-military dwarves are gonna be allowed in, so everyone's got to clear out and come down to the party level. And I'll seal off the outside doors, and then maybe I'll have a way to seal off this inside too. That would be pretty entertaining. I might lose the fortress, but I'll have huge supplies of, well, will I have huge supplies of food? I might have to change the way my stocks are. I might have to move the stocks farther in. Have them so that they're just south of, like move some of the statues and then have them so they're just south of the currently open, the rooms for worship and guild halls. It's unfortunate, for me at least, that the miners work so much faster than everyone else, because I will design all of these things and I will honestly forget to build most of them. That's more like it. So if someone's going to come sneaking in, they're going to get diced. That was me rubbing my hands together maniacally. Because I guess the longer I personally play Dwarf Fortress, the more I become like a James Bond villain in terms of my weird, elaborate murder schemes. But that's exciting, isn't it? Okay, that's hooked up. That's working. That's great. Perfect. Uh-oh, cat's busy again. Running around, meowing. Well, winter is upon us, and bedtime is upon me. And that is a fantastic combination with the cat being a nuisance again. It has been fantastic spending time with all of you this evening. I will see you again next time. I've been James, and this was the Generally Semantics video game show. Have a wonderful evening.